Hello friends, welcome back. Today we'll be trying to look at the stock which are giving good potential for the week of 17th. Since today was a holiday on the count of 15th of August, we'll be starting the session for trading on 16th of August. So let's quickly look at the broader market starting with the analysis of Nifty spot. So this is the 15-minute chart of Nifty, and as you can see at the later stages, now I'll teach you the concept of projections. If you see from here, Nifty had a steep run to this point, right? It was having a very good momentum to the upside. Buyers were in full control. And when we do the same activity going forward, you'll see from here on, the projections are getting smaller and smaller. What does that mean? It means that the sellers are getting involved somewhere around this area, which is roughly around 17,500. And we are not able to see big projections to the upside. If you measure the swings with this channel tool, you'll see we are making small progress to the upside, right? On the previous trading session, we were able to break the high which was created on 11th of August. It was created in a gap up opening, and if we see, we did not go much above that on Nifty spot, and we started retracing here. So what should we do when Nifty opens tomorrow? The first premise which I will be holding the market will be this swing on an intraday basis. Of course, it's not for positional or swing trading. If we look at this swing, I will be trying to open a long position somewhere in this area, in lower half of this swing, because once it retraces here, the other point which I will be having a keen observation here, the price going down should keep slowing. The swings should get smaller and the buying candle should have some strength going forward. So if the price does something like this, I'll be opening a long position over here. I do not provide exact levels because this is something nobody knows. Even the best predictor or best trader cannot know the exact levels, right? Because what happens if Nifty opens somewhere here, then this analysis is false. If Nifty opens here, then I will be not looking for longs. Instead, I will be looking for a short position. If Nifty opens here or a gap up, then I will be waiting for a small retracement here. You see, I'll be waiting for a small retracement. Again, the thesis will be same. Going into the retracement, the sellers should be going down and the buyers should be having some strength to the upside. Then only I will be opening a long position. Getting my point? My trading system is same across all environments, be it Nifty, be it Bank Nifty, or any other stock or commodity for that matter. So my system is simple and same everywhere which I trade. So I look for a retracement after a momentum drive. You see, there was some momentum from here. You see, and this, even though the momentum was on a lower side as compared to this, but still, until and unless this particular swing low is not broken, I am not looking for a short trade. Many of the people will be saying that you can open a short here, you can open a short here, anywhere, but that is not feasible. We should stick to our trading plan no matter what, because a trading plan needs to be needs you to have patience until you get trades at your own terms that are in line with your trading expectations and in line with your trading rules. You should not take a position, because it will mess your trading account, period. So if somebody is interested in opening a long position in Nifty, because the position which Nifty is, it is open for a long position, I won't be shorting it. If 17,598 or roughly 17,600 on this spot is broken to the downside, then probably I will be looking for a short trade. So that is something we will be looking live tomorrow. Where does the Nifty open itself? All right. So let's get ahead with this stock which I have selected for tomorrow. The first stocks which I have been in fact recommending for a couple of weeks, because the structure which I am seeing in McDowell's looks like the stock is ready to move up. If you go to the daily chart, it is in a very, very sweet spot. It has moved up, broken this, and now it is continuously retracing. Now, in this congestion area, if you see, the price is getting slower and buyers are taking a upper hand. So, what I expect, and you might see that the McDowell's stock will be moving up and up from here. So, what we can expect on a 15-minute chart if we are looking to trade tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever the setup is visible. Very simple setup, as always. It is a boring setup, as you might have seen. This is the thing. This is the thing. We are getting a retracement. What are we expecting now? We are expecting it to retrace in our area of 61.8 retracement on 15-minute chart. Let's go back to 3-minute chart and see that the swings are getting lower to the downside. So I will be straight away opening a position somewhere in area 787.75 or roughly 788, keeping the stop loss below this swing low, which is 786, and my target will be 1-to-1 extension of this 15-minute swing, this one, which comes somewhere around 803, giving somewhere around 9-hour trade. So this is the first trade. I mean the first priority trade which I will be looking for tomorrow. All right, next is mind tree. As you can see, IT space has been dragging down in the last session, but if we notice, we are still in uptrend. This was a pretty good swing to the upside, and inside this swing the price has been retracing. Now if we check the latest swing to the downside, the momentum is getting lower, the sellers are getting down. So what I'm expecting is something like this. It should break this immediate high, and after that it should make a low, right? But still I'm expecting the price to move closer to 61.8. So if it does this and does that, a retracement, I'll be opening a buy position somewhere around here, roughly around this area, 35.22. The target, of course, will be big. It will be 1-to-1 extension of this entire swing, which comes somewhere around 26-27 hour. It may not be 26 hour or the exact thing which is shown here, because it totally depends what it does on a 3-minute chart. If you see this chart here, I'm expecting this price to slow down and give this same thing which I'm expecting on a 15-minute chart should get replicated on a 3-minute chart as well. So once this is given, I'll be picking up my retracement tool here, measuring this, keeping my buy order somewhere around this area, and it will be extended as per the 15-minute chart. My stop loss will be here, which will be obviously very small. Since the 15-minute swing is very huge in terms of percentage, so it will be exactly replicated on the target as well, which will be very big. If you are an aggressive trader and do not want that once it starts moving, it will obviously give some retracement inside. So once this price swing makes a 127 extension somewhere here, you can place your stop loss to break even. All right. Exactly same logic applies to LTI as well. Both charts of these IT stocks are somewhat similar. So in this case also, I will be opening a long position somewhere around 61.8 area, and my stop loss will be going on a lower time frame. I expect that this should be showing some lethargy on the seller part, and seeing that, I will be opening a long position here, keeping my stop loss just below the price swing, which will be created on 3-minute chart. I, you know, I can expect myself to be wrong on a wrong side multiple times in this retracement. 2-3 times, it is obvious that I may get a stop loss hit. But once this alignment of uptrend, you know, is aligned on the 3-minute chart as well, then the probability of moving it higher like this is quite high. So after getting one or two hits, it's very obvious you might be getting one or two hits, but when it aligns to the 15-minute time frame trend, you'll be hitting your stop loss very quickly. So it will be just eradicating everything, whatever you lost in the previous couple of trades. The very next candidate is AVFRL. It's giving a uptrend from this swing, simple uptrend, and now a retracement. So if you go ahead, I'll be opening a position somewhere around here in this area. Our stop loss still is not so big, so I'll be, if you want, you can go ahead with the 15-minute setup as well. The stop loss will be somewhere here, and it will be giving a simple around 2.5 trade. But if you still want to boost up your RNR, you need to drill down to the 3-minute chart, wait for this exact setup which is showing on the 15-minute. All right, so these are the candidates which I have filtered, and I think might be having potential to deliver tomorrow. Thank you very much, guys. If you like my content, please do share, like, subscribe, comment. If you have any query, I'll be replying back on the comment section. So till then, thank you, and happy trading.